Hi guys, Gojilanda here, and sorry for the ultra long wait. It's been a while since I've made a proper review on some videos, but now I'm back in action doing videos again. So today we are doing a special video of a new Lego set of Cole's Earth Dragon Evo. And here is the Lego set, and I've had it for a day now, and there are parts that I love about it and parts that I don't, but for the box, it's quite nice, going for the Evo theme, which I do love about it. I mean, for the word Evo, meaning for the Ninjago is evolution, and this is the beginning of Ninjago, so there will be no series of this, I don't think, because they did do it in the last one, but I don't think they'll be doing it in this one. But Evo means the beginning of evolution, and for looking at the box looks quite nice. The front of it looks lovely. I love how the dragon's coming out the mountain and attacking the Scorpio, which I quite like the name of that because it was from an old Lego set from, I've forgotten the name, but it was something Scorpio. And for around the box, it looks lovely. Now let's have a look at the back of the box. At the back of the box, you see the dragon's evolution, which I really love. I mean, the first bit you got for the evolutions, you actually get a dragon at first, and I just love how it looks. I love it how it looks like a little big frog, and I love it. And then after the next evolution, you just got this like crazy bull, and it's like, it is like lovely. I love the look of it. And now let's have a look at the Lego set. Okay, so this is what you get out the first two bags, and I just love how the dragon looks like a frog. It's just one of my favorite parts. And in the instruction booklet, you can see how like there's like a story in it at the beginning. So then you can have your dragon and minifigure Cole on a quest, and I just love that about it. And I just love it. It's like really well clever done, and I love how they did that in the story. And I just knocked down the bad guy. I just love how you get your dragon and a minifigure at first, and then the best thing about it, I think that was quite clever what Lego did, is they added the villain minifigure last. So you have to build the minifigure last, which I will get in the instructions quickly. Hang on. Right, here we are. So we get Cole and his Earth Dragon going into a cave, seeing the cursed bone sword, and then it awakens the bone warrior, which they have to now fight. And I just love how awesome they did it. And then I believe on the next bit, Cole's dragon goes through an evolution. So evolution 1 for bag 3. So I'll quickly show that in now. Now you've got a frog that looks like a dragon now. So it's like a frog that transformed into a dragon. That's the bit that sold me on this Lego set, because I love frogs and I love dragons, and if you could get two things mixed together, it's just even more fun. And now Cole's dragon has become a longer dragon with a tail and a longer section with this bit here, which you just separate here. And this is the bit you add to it. Oh yeah, this is the bit you add to it. It's with a two circular thing, I don't know what they're called, and they connect through here to like the back of the dragon here, and then also to here, and then also the tail's on a one stud thing, so you just, there you go, you got your tail there, and then all this bit. And then Lego has also put in a new piece, which is this piece, which I absolutely love, because you can use it for a horn, or what they've done here with the tail. And then the other ones I'll explain later for the final evolution, but now let's quickly put him back together. And now also the Scorpio, which his name is, I believe, from all the reviews I've heard, he also goes through an evolution to fight Cole and his dragon, which is Scorpio, which he gets his name, and now he's fighting Cole and his dragon, and then Cole's dragon goes through a third evolution. What is this? Digimon Ghost Game or something? And now he goes for his final evolution, and Cole gets his weapon and his dragon evolves from bag 4. So I'll show you that real quick. Okay, but before I show the dragon, I'll show Scorpio. And Scorpio, I actually quite like it how they use the bones for the legs and the scorpion tail, and he's just like a scorpion dude. Reminds me from that character from Ninjago Hunted with the dragon hunters, and you've got that one person who's got like those spider legs on him. I don't know what he's called, but it just reminds me from that, and I just love it. But all the legs on him move, so that's real nice, and he just sits there and prepares to attack. And now let's have a look at Cole's fully evolved dragon. Oh boy, this dragon looks awesome. The thing I love the most is the horns. The horns on the dragon are crazy. I just love how it looks like a ball. And then he also gets these wings as well, which I don't know, I'm still a bit off about them. And then you've got a nice saddle on the back where Cole can just sit and chill or stand and fight the bone dude. And it just looks like a now complete awesome dragon to fight the Bone Soldier. I've forgotten his name now. Bone Soldier. And also it shows in the comic that for the dragon's horns at the end, which I do love, but if you're wanting to do that pose right there, there's literally no point, which I'll explain a little bit later on in the video. But also you get a nice banner here to attach to the dragon for Sensei Wu's congratulations to Cole for, I don't know what this is for really, but it's quite cool to have them on the dragons. And I will show you what happens next to Scorpio also in here. So you attach the banner to the dragon at the back, and then Scorpio gets his butt kicked. And then at the end of the instructions you can see all the other Lego sets you can get, but I'm probably not going to get any of them because it's not really any of my interests except for the dragon. And then you just get all these spare pieces, and then that's the end of the booklet. Let's have a look at movability for the dragon and Scorpio. Right, for Scorpio you've got 6 movable legs and also a movable tail, which there's nothing much for it except just looking like a scorpion. And now let's move on to Cole's dragon. Right, for Cole's dragon, the details looks lovely on it. I just love how it looks, but there are some big problems with this dragon. Number 1 problem, there's no movement in the head, because the head is sadly attached to one of these things with no movability, and it connects to the dragon as you see in his mouth. So it shows no movability, but except a little bit of wiggle, but that's a real big letdown. And then the big next letdown is the feet at the bottom here, because they just ratchet where up here it's got a ball joint, but where this one's got a ratchet. But the back legs are even worse. The back legs, you've got a ball joint at the foot, but then you've got a ratchet here. I don't understand why they did that. That's just like, I have no words for it. I'm just really let down, because I feel like whoever designed the dragon could have done so much more. They could have even made it bigger, but I don't mind the size. But it's just the one thing that's let me down was no movement at the head or the legs, which I'll probably be doing myself, which I'll probably do another video on that. Stay tuned for that as well. But for the dragon, I'm actually not that all disappointed in, because the dragon has so much playable features. Like, you've got a dragon at the beginning with the Cole minifigure, and your dragon evolves 3 times. 3 times! And you just get this awesome dragon at the end, and also a good villain to fight with. So if you do want to get this dragon, then get it, but you will be let down with the back legs and the neck. Those are the 2 main bits that I feel disappointed in, but so for all that, I love the dragon, and I'm just going to move these 2 to the side over here because I was not focusing on where the dragons and scorpion were in the picture. But if you like this video, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.